またおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて今日も元気で過ごせたらいいよねこんなに単純で当たり前なことが本当は一番見失いがちだからね目を開けたまま見る夢知らない明日へ運ぶメリーゴーラウンド君と肩を組んで君と手をつないで恋人だったり友達でいたいからおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて自然なその生き方でいいからさ
He's not answering his phone.
Well, it's probably because he's too busy to talk on the phone right now.
Hey guys, check this out. They're handing out these photos on the street now too, which means Kurapika is probably on top of this whole Phantom Troop thing already.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. So Kurapika got a job as a bodyguard. I bet he's protecting some underworld VIP. That way he could get closer to finding those scarlet eyes.
Well, then maybe he got dragged into what happened at the underground auction.
He wouldn't let himself get dragged into anything. Since the Phantom Troop is involved in this, then he would have been diving in head first. I'm sure it's all just a part of his master plan. Who knows, he could have already caught one or two of them by now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
My dad.
Huh?
My dad was hired to eliminate someone in the Phantom Troop. It was the only time I ever heard him complain about a job. He said it wasn't worth the money. But you know, I think he was actually complimenting his target when he said that. I remember him saying to us, stay away from the Phantom Troop. That was around 3 years ago, I think.
You ever tell Kurapika that story?
No? What would be the point?
So the question now is, what are the three of us going to do?
Yeah, I wonder.
It's 2 billion Jenny per target. But each target is a member of the Phantom Troop.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go after them, because I won't gain anything if I back down.
What? You want to split up and search for them?
If you don't like my idea, you should come up with one of your own.
All I'm saying is their chances of catching these guys is pretty low. They're Class A bounties, remember? They already know the entire Mafia is looking for them. It's not like they're hanging around just waiting to be found. We don't even have proof they're still in York New City.
You know what the Hunter website charges for info on the spiders? 100 million! We can't afford that!
And that's probably just for one of them. To get info on all 7 would cost us a fortune.
I guess that leaves us no choice but to try and find them on our own.
Yeah! What the?
This is Gon. No sign of the target at point A. How about you?
Leorio reporting from point B. No target here either. Killua?
Where are you? Seen anything?
No, nothing to report. I haven't even spotted a real spider.
4 hours staking out the busiest parts of town and nothing to show for it.
I knew we weren't gonna find any of them that easy.
Maybe we should try searching for them using a grid pattern.
In a city this big, that's like searching for a needle in a haystack.
If only we had a lead or something to go on. You guys have any luck getting hold of Kurapika?
Not yet. I think he must have turned his phone off.
Too bad. I bet he knows more about what's going on around here than we do.
It won't do us much good if he doesn't want to tell us.
What do you mean? Of course he'd want to tell us.
I don't know. I think it's more like he doesn't want us to be helping him with anything. If he did want our help, he would have called us by now.
Well, we shouldn't just sit around. Sooner or later, Kurapika's gonna answer his phone. But until then, we'll just have to do our best. I have a feeling that when we really need his help, he'll be there for us. He always has been. And if he needs our help, all he has to do is call.
All right then. First things first, let's check our home codes to see if anyone's left any messages that might give us a lead.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh man, this is it! The leeches are coming out like Shalnak said they would. Oh, that sure is gross.
The sun upon my face, the grass beneath my feet, my skin cleansed by the water of the lake. My spirit soars among the clouds, my path illuminated by the moon and stars. I honor my ancestors for bringing me to this place and defend my brethren with my dying breath. On the Scarlet Eyes, I swear this.
Sorry about the wait. I have one question. Who are you? I know you're more than just an average Nen user. There's power in that chain. More than I've ever felt before. It's like you created it for some special purpose. Are you gonna tell me, or not?
Before I answer your question, I have a question of my own. All the people you've killed over the years, do you remember them?
Yeah, a few of them. If they left some kind of lasting impression, it's hard to forget them. It all depends on how well they fought. So what is this? Revenge? Did I kill someone you know?
The Kurta clan.
I ain't never heard of them.
We lived in Luxo province. 5 years ago, you attacked us for our Scarlet Eyes.
Scarlet Eyes? What's that, some kind of jewel? Well, anyway, I don't remember anything about it. But if it was 5 years ago, I guess I would have been there. It just doesn't ring a bell right now.
When you destroy the lives of innocent people, what are you thinking? What goes through your mind? How does it feel to have that blood on your hands?
Honestly, nothing really.
You'll pay for your sins with your life.
I tell you, this is what makes killing people so addictive. I need a fix. You want to know what gives me the most pleasure? Taking someone like you who's come for revenge and smacking them down. Damn chain! I don't know what he's done, but the amount of Nen infused in that chain is incredible. There's only one solution. Offense is the best defense! Gotcha! Not bad, not bad. He still had the energy to strike back after taking that punch. At least now his left arm's busted. He's not hurt? Only manipulators or conjurers could infuse so much Nen in that chain. But only enhancers can reinforce their flesh enough to block my fist. Who is this guy?
I have another question. Was that punch the best you could do?
Huh? Don't worry, I'd say that was about 20%. Now here's what 50% looks like. You think you got the jump on me, huh? But you know what?
I bet you want to tell me that I'll regret not using my chain while I had the chance, and we should attack each other at full force, or else this will be a waste of time.
All right then. Full throttle!
His aura's gone. He's using in.
Now you're down. When my Big Bang Impact Fist of Destruction is at full power, no one can withstand it! I was aiming to snap your backbone. You were quick to react, I'll give you that. You must have noticed the small changes in the dust out of the corner of your eye when I came towards you.
I didn't think you could use it. I underestimated you. You can usually get by on brute force alone, but your grasp of In is good enough that you can channel it during a fight, too. However, you're not the only one who knows how to use In.
What?
This chain jail has been conjured out of the power of my Nen ability, so it too can be made invisible using In.
So all this time, you've kept that chain conjured to make me believe that it was an actual chain.
Yes, if I pretend to be a manipulator with a real chain, the enemy will only watch out for the chain that's visible. And now, you've just proven that that is in fact the case. The capture phase is complete.
How could he maximize both enhancement and conjuration abilities? It's not possible! People can achieve 100% mastery only in the type they were born with!
You look rather confused about this. As a parting gift, I'll let you in on a secret. For now, I'm a specialist.
Kurapika, what is this? Your aura has increased exponentially now that your eyes have turned red. Hold on, try the water divination again. I wonder, is it possible?
I become a specialist only after my eyes have turned red.
Those eyes! Now I remember! Their eyes turned red when they got mad. They were hiding out in some backwoods. Chrollo took quite a liking to those eyes. That was a big job. They were pretty powerful. So, you're the last one. This is getting interesting. Let's see what's more powerful, your grudge or me?
It's apparent that you were born to be an enhancer. That's the limit of your power.
I'll only tell you one more time. Let it go. Even if you are successful, you have nothing to gain from it. You'll be left with emptiness and blood on your hands. Don't think you have the strength to carry that burden. In the end, it will destroy you. This could be your last chance. Don't do it. Turn away from vengeance. Let it go.
I can't break this chain! What have you done?
When my eyes are scarlet, I'm a specialist. And I possess 100% of all Nen types.
100% of every type? No, that's impossible!
Look at my arm. All I have to do is enhance my healing ability. There.
Those bones that were broken into pieces, now they're healed?
Chain jail, the restraining middle finger, strips the spiders it captures of their freedom, and enforces Zetsu upon them.
So that's why I couldn't produce my aura.
Zetsu shuts off your aura. Prisoners of the chain can only break it with brute force. You're the strongest in the troop. If you can't break it, then the others won't be able to either.
Enforced Zetsu? This is bad. Nen draws its energy from aura like fuel. Once your aura is shut off, your abilities are useless. Zetsu is tailor-made to cancel out Nen abilities. Not bad. He thought it all out.
Now that your aura's neutralized, it appears my enhanced fist can do a lot of damage to your unprotected body. This is the outcome I was hoping for. I can finish you off with my bare hands and dispose of the rest of the Phantom Troop the same way. Tell me everything you know. Where are the others?
Kill me.
What kind of abilities do they possess?
Just kill me.
It's disgusting. The noises, the physical contact, the smell of blood, it all makes me sick. How can you slaughter people with your bare hands? Don't you feel anything at all? What goes through your mind? Answer me!
I said kill me.
This is your last chance. I've stabbed your heart with the stake of retribution. I'm going to set a rule. Breaking it will activate the chain and crush your heart. The rule is, you have to answer my questions truthfully. If you do, I'll let you live a while longer. Where are the others?
Go to hell, you bastard.
Nothing.
Really?
Same with me. No good information left in my home code or in my inbox.
Now what?
Even though there's a 2 billion Jenny reward to capture one of these guys, it's pretty much impossible to find out where they're hiding.
Really?
You'd need a professional intelligence network working around the clock to dig up anything on the Phantom Troop.
But now we've already paid the 5 million Jenny registration fee, and I don't know of any other way to make enough money before the auction.
So I guess all we can do is tell people we'll pay them for any information they give us.
Yeah, but when we do that, we get a whole bunch of information, and who knows how good it is. We'd end up wasting all our time trying to figure out what's reliable.
We're not totally out of luck here.
Huh? Seriously? What can we do?
We just need to get more specific about the kind of information that we're looking for. We post something like reward for recent sightings of the Phantom Troop.
Yeah, okay.
Is that any different from what we were just talking about? I mean, how's that supposed to stop dishonest people from sending us false information?
We'll ask follow-up questions to verify the information. The more specific we get them to be, the harder it'll be for them to lie. We won't tell people where we think the Phantom Troop might be, so if we get a lead that says one of them's in York New City, it has a better chance of being accurate.
Yeah, that could work. But we have no idea if they're still hanging around here. They could be anywhere.
Yeah, you have a point, but I have a sneaking suspicion they haven't left town. They're carrying all the stuff from the auction, so it'll be hard to make a fast getaway. And we know the Mafia's after them. I bet they're watching every highway, airport, train station, and ferry terminal that leads out of the city.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Kilua, doesn't the Sotheby's auction start on the 6th?
Yeah?
Then we still have 3 days. If we try hard, we might catch one of them. Then we get him to tell us where the rest of them are hiding. Who knows? If we're lucky, we might end up catching all 7 of them.
Whoa, that's pretty optimistic, Gon.
For this to work, we have to offer a huge reward.
Yeah, but all we have left is the diamond, and that's only worth 3 million.
Well, if you check the message boards, people offering reliable information start at 8 million.
Then I say we offer 15 million.
What? Are you serious? Where are we gonna get that kind of money?
He uses a chain. Then he's probably a manipulator or a conjurer. Even though Uvogan's strength can dominate just about anyone, a person belonging to one of those types is likely to beat him in a one-on-one fight. Conjurers often enhance the items they create with a unique ability. Depending on what that ability is, it might cancel out Uvogan's strength. And a manipulator could, well, manipulate him. This is what we're going to do. We'll wait until dawn. If Uvo isn't back by then, we'll change plans.
It can access the Hunter website. That confirms it's authentic. With the license as collateral, we can lend you 100 million Jenny. If that amount is repaid in full by September 10th, we won't charge you interest.
Okay.
Gon! Have you seriously thought this through? You're actually gonna pawn your license?
But that's because I can't sell it.
You know that if we can't repay the money, you might never get it back, right?
Yeah, but a bank would never lend us this much money, and even if they did, they would charge us interest.
Here's your contract, sir. Please sign your name at the bottom.
All right.
He is serious.
There.
Okay, 100 million Jenny will be deposited into the account you've designated by this time tomorrow.
Thank you. All right, there's definitely no turning back now. We're going for it.
Let's go. Woo.
Yeah, woohoo.
This is it, guys. We're taking a big risk, so we gotta stay alert. Next time on Hunter x Hunter. Gon, Treasure, Dangerous Man. Let's cash in with Nen.
「大地にそよぐ風の声」